Aaron Rodgers is often part of the headlines, whether it's his engagement to Cheyenne Woodley or the rumors about him planning to leave the Packers. Regardless of all this, he's acquired a huge net worth of about $120 million, and we'll be taking a look at Rodgers' rich lifestyle and how he spends his millions. First up, he owns some amazingly luxurious mansions. Real estate is where any millionaire would invest their money first. Of course, you need a place to live, and then you can buy everything else. Just like that, Aaron Rodgers has also spent a lot of money and now calls many places home. Malibu, California mansion. In November 2019, the NFL star and his then-girlfriend Danica Patrick spent a whopping $28 million on a beautiful home in Malibu, California. This mansion covers an area of 3,592 square feet and features some amazing amenities. It includes 3 huge bedrooms with 3 bathrooms, a swimming pool, a beautiful kitchen, and a luxury lounge or sitting area. And that's not everything that this house has to offer. Apart from being beautiful, it has a fascinating history with celebrities that date back to 2009. Back then, the famous singer Janet Jackson had leased this very house for an interview with Robin Roberts after Michael Jackson's death. Not just that, in 2017, Netflix CEO Ted Sarandos paid a whopping $19.25 million to purchase this house, but sold it a while later to British pop star Robbie Williams for $20.25 million. After all of that, the popular mansion is now owned by Aaron Rodgers and his fiancée. Del Mar, California mansion. Another fabulous mansion the NFL star owns is located in Del Mar, California. Apparently, Rodgers bought this house before the Malibu one, and it cost him around $10 million at the time. This 5,771 square foot, stunning luxury house is full of perks. For example, it consists of 4 bedrooms, a jacuzzi, and a swimming pool. Not just that, the mansion also features a home theater, batting cage, basketball court, football field, and a gym. Oh, the amenities don't end there. Aaron made sure that his mansion also has a spa, salon, and sauna. Apart from all this, Aaron's California mansion has even more to add to its beauty. From its picturesque fountain to the glamorously high tiles, there's nothing that we can ignore. We're sure that this guy has spent more money on setting up this house than he spent on buying it in the first place. The kitchen in this house is a place where one would want to cook a meal for 50 people at once. Equipped with a massive island and a huge storage space, the kitchen is a piece of art. There are so many things in this house that are noteworthy, but we have to move on to another one of the properties he once lived in. So we just say to Aaron, could you please invite us over whenever you hold another pool party? Suamico, Wisconsin house. He bought this property in 2005 for about $442,000. That's a lot of money, but it was even more back in 2005. He later put this 4,012 square foot house for sale on the market in 2017. But he didn't leave Green Bay. The house was later transferred to RFI Holding LLC, which is, in fact, a company owned by Aaron Rodgers. So that means it's still his house. But the story doesn't end there. The same year, Aaron sold his house to a couple for an unknown amount. You must be wondering what this property of Aaron looks like. Well, it wasn't as great as his current owned properties, but it was what we'd call a humble abode. Its ranch-style design makes it different from all other houses owned by the famous quarterback. It consisted of 4 bedrooms and 3 baths with a nice big space for a gym, family room, lounge, and kitchen. This house was maybe the smallest one Aaron ever owned, yet still, it's pretty grand. And next, his car collection is even luxurious. While his properties are extremely expensive, Aaron Rodgers is also an avid luxury car collector as well. And unsurprisingly enough, his car collection consists of some of the most unusual cars ever. 2011 Chevrolet Camaro. This 2011 Chevrolet Camaro convertible was the first ever luxury car he added to his collection. He got this car after his spectacular win against the Pittsburgh Steelers in Super Bowl 45. Surprisingly enough, he didn't buy this car himself. Instead, it was presented to him during the Super Bowl post-game celebration. As of 2011, the car cost around $36,000. It seems as if Rodgers has a thing for luxury cars. Mercedes-Benz Maybach Accelera. A rumor went around saying that Rodgers owns a Mercedes-Benz Maybach Accelera. We don't understand why it's a rumor. The car costs about $8 million, while the guy we're talking about has a net worth of $120 million. He can totally afford it. Actually, 2 or even than 3 of them? Well, sources says he owns one, and we also believe he does. And regardless of what the truth of the matter is, the car is super cool. The high-performance sports car is designed by Stoller and Daimler Chrysler. Not just that, it's powered by a twin-turbo 5.9L V12 engine capable of producing 690 horsepower. A custom Aston Martin golf cart with a pink steering wheel. The story behind this golf cart is quite a wholesome one, so it'd be unfair to skip it. This whole thing started back in 2017 when Aaron bought 5 Polaris ATVs for his teammates. Each of these ATVs cost him $20,000 at the time. Now here's how things got interesting. One of those teammates, Brian Balaga, was quick to post the picture of this gift on Twitter and said, "So you could call this the best Christmas gift ever." After this, Rodgers also made a tweet complaining about how no one on his team ever gifts him anything. Well, same, Aaron, same. Anyways, his teammates asked him what he wanted, and he said an Aston Martin. And voila! David Bakhtiari was the one to gift him an Aston Martin, an extraordinary one, a custom golf cart with a pink steering wheel. Well, for those who don't know, Aston Martin manufactures many cars other than golf carts, but Bakhtiari knows how to be funny. The price of this cart is unknown, but we believe it costs about $20,000 to $30,000. Finally, he spends a lot of money as a philanthropist. Rodgers is nice enough to help others with all the money he has. During the pandemic, when many small businesses were facing major issues, Aaron Rodgers stepped forward to help these businesses. He partnered with the North Valley Community Foundation and helped his local community out. The program was named Aaron Rodgers Small Business COVID-19 Fund, and reportedly, the NFL star contributed around $1.2 million from his own pocket and also helped in raising the rest of the money to reach the goal of $1.5 million. Apart from that, he also helped in raising $250,000 during his 2-week stint as a Jeopardy host. During the California wildfires, our beloved football player was once again actively donating and raising money for his community. As per the reports, the footballer donated $1 million to the NVCF and donated a separate amount to his former high school and junior college in Butte County. Even today, if you visit his Twitter account, his pinned tweet is a call to action to raise money for NVCF. The best part about his philanthropy was the impact his funding made in Northern California. Many people were relieved by the help, and we're sure that Rodgers earned many more plaudits, which he fully deserved. Apart from these major events, the player is very active when it comes to charity and donations. The foundations he has worked with include Cats Care, Jimmy Fund, Feeding America, Compound Foundation, and Kaboom. Not just that, he's a regular donator for the foundations like Bree's Dream Foundation, Boys and Girls Club of America, Nevada Cancer Institute, Make-A-Wish Foundation, and Keep Memory Alive. He's also one of the regular donors to the Red Cross and Shriners Hospitals for Children. After knowing all this, we believe that even though Aaron is a millionaire, he doesn't let the money get him arrogant or stone-hearted. Over the years, the footballer has spent millions in order to help his local community, country, and even the people he doesn't even know or relate to at all. When asked about his perspective, the footballer said that it's important to help the people who need it. He added, saying we should always make sure that when things go back to normal, all of our favorite people and spots are still around us. Aaron Rodgers lives in the lap of luxury, and it's all because of his hard work throughout his career. He's undoubtedly one of the best football players out there. And along with that, he's also a great human who always remembers to give back to the community. With this, it's time to wrap it up, fam. Feel free to ask us any questions or share anything about Aaron in the comments below. We'll be back with more amazing videos very soon. Till then, stay safe and stay healthy. Goodbye!